study dye. So basically how it works is so there's 2 yellows and 2 reds. Basically there's 2 of every color, and each color corresponds to a category, and within each category is 6 questions or songs within. There's a flywheel that we built inside, and so it was supposed to roll autonomously once you played with the user platform, and then whatever side it landed on, it would show you the category, and then it would randomly pick a question within, and then you would be able to answer it. So if you answered the question correctly, then you would hit the yes button, you did answer it correctly, and it would throw it out so you would not be asked that question again. And then if you answered the question incorrectly, it would keep the question in the category, so that way you would be asked that question again until you mastered the question. So we have this user platform, so it does have wireless communication. And so there's 2 ways that you can play the games. You can play classic, where it asks you the question first, and then you'll answer either with a group or just kind of in your head the answer, and then you can display whether you got it right. Or there's Jeopardy, where it shows you the answer first and you have to think of the question.
To make it roll, we have to put it on this really fancy cardboard box. So we'll choose classic. And so it rolled, it landed on the purple side. That side corresponds to U.S. history. Very cool. And so now it's picking a random question, question 3, the first president. I don't know if anyone knows who that was, but it was George Washington. So we'll say we're ready for the answer. Washington, we were right. So, woohoo! We have a score of 1. And now we can spin again. Music. Anyone know what that was? It was Fur Elise, but no one got it. So we'll say we were wrong. It's okay, fam. Score 0.
So you lose all of your points and it resets once you get a question.
Yeah, but it keeps track of the high score, and if you beat it, it lets you know. Ah. So I think you guys recognize that. It was Harry Potter. Anyone know the magic number? In Mechatronics.
0.707.
That's clever. There's 6 questions per category, and then there's 12 sides, but each color has 2 sides, gotcha. So there's 6 categories.
Anyone know what pi is?
Exactly 3.
So this is how the inside works. So the top is completely detachable from the bottom. We have these just kind of little ports that we can plug into. As you can see, we're really limited on size, and so this was the flywheel that we built. We used a proto board to kind of get everything in there. So we have the motor in here, we have a battery in here. Underneath is the XB that we use for wireless communication, and then another battery. So one of the batteries powers the motor, and then the other battery powers everything else. We just use switches for each side. The colors are wired in series, so that once you trigger one side, it corresponds to the other.